Zaza, Eyezu, Eyeza, Eyezuza, Eyezazu, Eyezuzazu. Walked 10 kilometers, and I know many of us are tired. The bones are not as young as they used to be before, and so I'm not going to speak for too long so that we can finish and go and take a rest. We've achieved two things. For those of you who walk from beginning to end, I can declare you as very fit. You have done well. Clap for yourself. This walk is to make our members conscious of fitness. Let's not only use these regional walks to keep ourselves fit, because we have an assignment in 2020, and so we need to keep ourselves fit and healthy so that we can discharge that assignment in 2020. So after this regional walk, you can do branch walks, you can do constituency walks. On Saturdays when you're not doing anything, come out, have a health walk for 2 hours or so, and then you go back to your houses. Because you have to stay fit, healthy, and alive for the year 2020. You have a job to do. But aside from that, the purpose of this walk is a solidarity walk, is a unity walk. It is to raise the morale of our party. It is to engage our party members so that they are conscious of the reorganization that is taking place. So it doesn't matter what you call it. You can call it unity walk, you can call it solidarity walk, you can call it reorganization walk. Whatever walk it is a walk. And it has brought our party people together, so that we can concentrate on the reorganization that is taking place. I want to congratulate you on the successful branch registration exercise that took place in all the branches. This has raised the spirit of the party. There are many people who did not know what branch they belong to. But the recent branch re-registration we did, where everybody had to go to his branch, where you vote and register with that branch, has made us conscious of the importance of our branches. And so now that we have finished the registration at the branches, we are moving to the next step. And the next step is to do branch elections. And so sometime this month, the party has given the dates. We're not going to do it on one day. It depends on you. You and your regional and constituency executives will decide on which day which branch will do its election. And when they announce the schedule for branch elections, all those who registered in that branch go back to that branch and take part in the elections, so that you elect the executives that are going to lead you at that branch level for the next 4 years, so that you elect the branch executives that are going to organize affairs at that branch level for the next 4 years. But like General Mosquito said, it doesn't matter the title you have. If you are a true son of the party and a committed member of the party, people will recognize you as such. You don't need to be a title holder to be an active member of the NDC party. There are some constituencies, some branches where there is a person who is not an executive member, but you can't do anything in the branch without going to consult him. And that is how all of us must be. And so let us not let the elections divide us, like the kind of division we saw in 2016. If you stand for a branch position and you don't get it, maybe God has not said it's your time yet. And so just be patient. Maybe it's somebody's time. Let him go and give him support, so that when your time comes, he will also give you the same support that you gave him when he had the opportunity. And so the fact that you lose an election is not the end of your life. When I started my political activism, it was in university. The first election I stood for was for JCR, Commonwealth. I stood for secretary, and I lost. And the guy who won was my friend. But we have remained friends forever. Up to now, he's still my friend. But he beat me in the JCR election. And so I supported him, we worked together. And SRC elections came up. I stood for SRC. He supported me in the SRC elections, and I won and became Legon SRC secretary. And so, in elections, you win some, you lose some. But don't be discouraged if you lose an election. You still live to fight another day. And so we're going to start branch elections, constituency elections, regional elections, national elections, and it will finally end with the elections for the presidential candidate. And we're going to finish that whole program this year. And so let's take active part in every part of the process. Because a party is as strong as its branches. If the branches are strong, the party is strong. Because the branches are actually the roots of the party. They hold the party up. If a tree does not have strong roots and the wind blows, it can blow the tree down. But if you organize the branches well, the constituencies well, the regional party well, then you will have a good party. My brothers and sisters, as I said, I was not going to speak long, but I must say that we must do hard work. You do not win an election on the weakness of your opponent. You win an election because the electorate has confidence in you to give power to you. And so even though MPP is proving super incompetent, super incompetent, we cannot sit and relax and say because of their super incompetence we are going to win the election. We must work hard to convince the electorate that we deserve to be voted back into power. So we won't depend on their super incompetence. Indeed, the incompetence is so bad. I've been watching social media, and there's some new thing that has come that cures everything. They call it Obinim sticker or something. Obinim sticker. The president and his government need an Obinim sticker. If it really works, then they need an Obinim sticker. So like I said, we cannot depend on their super incompetence to win the election. So let us organize and take part in all the levels of our reorganization so that we're sure that the party is strong enough to go into the elections of 2020. But I'll leave you finally with one point. We cannot depend on their super incompetence to win the election. So let us organize and take part in all the levels of our reorganization so that we're sure that the party is strong enough to go into the elections of 2020. But I'll leave you finally with one point, and that is about the words we speak. Let us be decorous in our political discourse. Because now, if you read the Bible or the Quran, they emphasize the power of the word. What you speak has more power than even your physical action. And the words, once they leave your mouth, you cannot take them back. And so let us be cautious about the words we speak. All of us in this party are one family. And so whatever happens, even if you are contesting with somebody for constituency or regional elections or branch elections, just say what it is you can do and convince the electorate to vote for you. But don't use any injurious words on your colleague. Because then after you have won, you would need that person to join you to work to be able to achieve the objective for which you were elected. And that is why we must be very careful. Now we have social media. And so something you say will come to haunt you forever and ever and ever again. Amen. Recently I was browsing through Facebook and I saw Nanado in his own words. He said, Ghana ye mobo. Ye will sika ewa mainumo also come there. And that when he comes, there will no more be a come. Today that thing is still on social media. And people are feeling more hardship than they've ever felt before. You know, people said any idiot can borrow, and that there's money in Ghana. We worked somewhere and I know there's money in Ghana, and that we can develop Ghana without borrowing. And then in 1 year, 3 months, almost 30 billion Ghana cedis worth of debt. And so let us be cautious of the words that come out of our mouth. Let them be positive, even if we have political opponents. And I'm not talking of only within our party, even outside our party. Let us talk about the ideas and not personal insults. And I want to particularly talk about our founder. You might not like something he says, or you might not like an action that he has undertaken. You can disagree with his view, but don't insult him. Don't insult his person. And let me finally say that NDC is a democratic party. Indeed, we midwife this constitution that led to the Fourth Republic. And so we are more committed to the Fourth Republic than any other political party in this country. And so we don't support any truncation of our current democracy in any way. If somebody said something, he must have said it in some context, not that he had any intention or we had any intention to truncate the mandate that was given to the NPP. Indeed, we must not help the NPP out by truncating their mandate. Let them go through the full embarrassment of their 4 years. Because if you push them out, they'll say, oh, we were just on the verge of delivering our promises and we were taken out. They will be there till 2021, 7th January. And the people of this country will make a decision. And that decision will be to tell NDC, we know you are the most capable managers of this country. It is you who bring us development. It is you who bring us infrastructure. It is you who make this country move forward. And so by the grace of God, inshallah, the year 2020, NDC will win the election, the mandate of the people to come back into power.